Hello, and welcome back to some more of Dwarf Fortress, the Silverstream mountain, with me, the Green Dragon. Here we are, carrying more wood. We are back and, well, we are not dead yet, and we are not currently under siege either, which is even more positive. Oh no, good times. And we are low on soap bars. Luckily though, that should get fixed relatively easily. That is really dark. Is it is it muddy? It is. Oh, that would explain it. That poor copper door, but I was hoping it would be shiny, because you know, it's artifact and it's copper and you know, shiny coppery. But no. This looks like the masons are not doing anything. So we're gonna set the range for this a lot higher, because, well, we're gonna be putting down a lot of flooring in a moment, and well, we need a lot of blocks, honestly. So let us start with the stairwell, because that's a freaking eyesore. And, well, then we started doing something about that. There we go. We do have idlers, right? We do. Okay, good. Perfect. Let's start. Like, it's all covered in fungus now, so well, before it looked kind of okay, now it looks just horrid. Which is why we're gonna be putting down some proper white flooring in a lot of places. In all of the places, in fact, where we can. So, to that end, well, let's get on with it. Start from the center and work our way out. God damn it. People are leaving for work, so obviously things are gonna be derpy. But you know what? That's okay. Nobody cares. Holy crap, there's actual nasty crap growing on the floor there now. Ugh, shrooms. God damn it. Accursed shrooms. But yeah, let's just start pure and simple with the area around the stairwell, see if we can make it look non-crap. And apparently we don't have enough blocks for that, but that's okay, we'll get more. That got suspended. But they'll get around to it, it's fine. And we will, well, put down some, we'll put the doors back on now that we have floored that. Obviously. There we go. Make the stairwell great again. God damn it, brain. Why? Why did you have to throw that joke in there? Why? Oh, that is so... Never mind. It looks like they actually bothered to clean that up now when they, you know, puke on the stairs, now that it's properly built. Isn't that precious? One of these days, we're gonna make a glass industry and we're gonna build a glass tower above ground, so the dwarves can get cooked by glass. And by sunlight. It's gonna be great. Lots of fishes. I think we still only have this... two fishermen we used from the start, but they've gotten pretty good and they are fishing again now. You know what, I'm actually gonna disable this. And you shouldn't have leather working on. Because I have a dude for that now. There we go. That should fix it. Okay, down below. Make some fine meals. Let's cook some food. Let's actually cook some food. And apparently we're switching seasons, which is great. I do so enjoy switching seasons. You're gonna need to dig out a proper room for, well, carousing. So we'll have to look into that as well. I'm thinking possibly the living level. Or maybe on this level. I don't know. It's always, you know, carousing, sleeping level. No, maybe not. Maybe we do it on this level and make the nobles end up with crappy sleep. Alrighty. Why the frack are they not doing that? What are my masons doing? Drinking and praying? Ah, that's fine. That's actually quite fine. That is not a problem at all. They can indeed do that. Oh my god! Frack me! Oh snap, son! Really? Fuck me, we're out of granite. Well, crap, what do I do? Because, well, here's the thing. I could make it out of another stone, but then it would look fugly. And we don't want it to look fugly. So this muted dark gray isn't bad, per se. Alternatively, we could expand on this level. But, again... yeah, I don't really want to do much stuff on this level necessarily. Yeah, definitely don't want that either. Let's switch to box select for this. Well, now... that's mildly awkward, actually. Why don't we start by digging out a opening here? And... well, we'll see. I guess I need to drink some more granite. But that should cover it. And for the purposes of having a quarry, we'll dig out some here as well. Oh my, that's a lot of silver. Yeah, that should hook us up, temporarily at least. We'll definitely dig that, because that's gems. Yeah, maybe not quite as much, just a smidge. Enough to help for now, you know? That should give us a few blocks. But wow, I did not actually expect to, well, I guess I was expecting to be doing a lot more digging around in the granite. And less in the dacite levels, so... you know. Also make shell crafts. Also, something else. I do want the bowyers here. So, we are gonna be deconstructing the one up here and making bone crossbows down below. I do think we have a dude for that. We do. He's our... oh. No, I don't want multiple people doctoring. You're no longer the doctor. No. You just do you, okay? You do you. Just do you. Hello, figurines. And that's you doing raw gems. I wonder if he's gotten any good at it. Wow, 7. I thought he would be at like 3. I guess he's been gem cutting this whole time, one by one. That's kind of sweet, actually. I could dig out some of these silver veins, but there's not a great deal of necessity for that. I suppose I could widen this out. We might make this a workshop level. So we could do this. And that will give us a smidgen more granite. And a smidgen more marble, of course. Obviously. Alright, so you're doing that. That should have given us a little bit more granite. There we go, that's good. Oh my god! Oh my god, that's a caravan, that's an actual caravan. Oh my god. I had forgotten what this was like. We have a caravan. Bring out the silver goblets. Finished goods bins as well. And large gems. We'll take out the large zircons. Oh no. Crap. Okay. Apparently he's gonna become good at crafting of some kind. That's nice. Do we have a better broker than Fezzi there? Apparently not. Good for him. He gets to keep that job. Look at them go. That mug stays there though. Not that I think we can even sell it. I think that's an artifact one. Okay, he's begun a mysterious construction. There's no way I can really see what he has in there, but that's okay. And once you're done constructing, you can come out here and do the thing. Did they actually bring out the finished goods bins? No? Doesn't look like it. Well, yeah, they did. Never mind. What the fuck am I saying? It's early morning. Oh god damn it. So, Trader Depot. Let's see what they brought us. Okay. Always we're gonna take the... Well, in fact, we'll take pretty much anything they bring us. Honestly, we have our own production of rope though, so we don't really care about that. Milk and cheese, because we don't produce any of our own. We'll happily take. They have weapons, which are kind of meh, but we'll happily take any leather they have. In fact, we'll take all the bins. It looks like they have a really good supply of actual stuff there for us. That will provide us with plenty of... we'll not take... There's a lot of things we won't take. Because, well, we really don't need them, right? But some food for variety and any iron stuff they have, because we'll be able to melt that down. And try and turn it into steel, or maybe just use it as a random weapon. Not the bolts though, those are a pain in the ass. But this stuff, sure. And you know, we can probably do the same for bronze. Because, well, we have plenty of value here that we can sell, so why not? Because, well, for one thing, we want to get rid of all the clothing, because some of it is worn out. The automated clothing industry, and, you know, if you want it to end up clothing all the dwarves in proper clothing, works only if you're constantly selling clothing. Or getting rid of it in some other way. And I don't really want to dump this stuff, so selling it is the way to go. So why don't we cut some of these large gems we get rid of, but not the best ones, right? There we go. It's apparently a fair trade, so they're happy, I'm happy, everyone's happy. I want to take an actual look, because, well, they have, for one thing, some instruments, which I am not gonna bother making myself, because that's a pain in the ass. And they have some animals. I'm wondering if I should try and start some interesting stuff there, but I don't think I really need to. Like, if they had a breeding pair, maybe. Not gonna buy silver, obviously, because we have plenty of that ourselves. We can just make the stuff we want. Quick climb. Really? Do they have gypsum? No. Well, that's nice to know. What else do they have? Silver stuff. Some codexes. Some sheets. I'm willing to... The individual, my only mistake. View good. Description. Passable. Wonderful. We'll take that. You know what? We might even set up a library this time. Because, you know, we can. And I guess we can even take some berries. Of the kind that we don't, you know, use ourselves. Or don't get ourselves anyway. And alright, bins. I was making this whole deal about how I'm gonna take up all the bins and get a frack ton of clothing materials, and then I completely forgot to actually take them. Silly me. Okay, we need a few more goblets on there, and I think I should actually make a few more goblets, honestly, for the next trade caravan, because they might end up being unhappy. But I think that pretty much covers it. That's more or less everything we wanted. And you know what? Let's make people happy. Cloth. Cloth. Sock. You get to have socks. And you know what we'll do? We'll even raise the limits. So that we have a good supply. Won't that be glorious? We have 3 fields. We should be producing plenty of stuff in terms of just cloth, so this should not be a problem. There you go. Have fun. I could just make weapons, honestly, but... Or statues, actually. I have very good blacksmiths, but... Actually, here's an interesting question. What's my supply currently of stuff like silver? Not a lot. I'm gonna suspend the silver bars so that people make some. Or silver goblets, rather. And, you know, let them build up supply. A peach wood crown, you say? A peachwood crown. The autumnal law. Okay. This is a peachwood crown. All craftsmanship is of the highest quality. It is decorated with walnut wood. On the item is an image of squash wine and peach wood. On the item is an image of puzzle tame, the somber pig, the sheer pigtail sandal in high wood. Which is again from our previous fortress in this world, Jen. Which is perfectly fine. Let's make a bunch of bone crossbows, shall we? And down below, how are we doing? Clearing the stuff out, eh? I'm tempted to make them use marble next. Or actually dacite would be really good as well. And these have not been defined as rooms. Why don't we do that? And we really could at some point use a proper meeting room, because the one we currently have is crap. You'll have to work on that. Mostly in order to make that work. Well, actually, now that I think about it, let's say we use this level. Let's say we use this level. We leave some room for the hospital to be awesome. And let's say we build it like here. Double entrance, middle goes to the statues, of course. 12 tall, at least. Then we have a 10 long line here of tables and chairs. One behind so people can move freely. And then a tapering end, like that. Actually, let's make it symmetrical. So, like this. And we'll fill it with gold. But first we'll fill it with gold, but we'll start by filling it with wood for now, and then we'll upgrade to gold. So we're gonna need 10 more wooden chairs and 10 more wooden tables. Wooden chair, make 10. Wooden table, make another 10. There we go. Pyrolusite. Oh my. That's like so special. Like, oh my god. Like making the hole in a room with silver walls might be nicer. But we've kind of already set this up as our hospital slash livings level, so putting a lot of stuff in here, right? So I don't know, I guess we're using this level. And I do think that this will need to be smooth. All of this. So let's plonk down some doors for a start. And you're a swordsman. Do you actually have a sword? You do. Well, good for you. Maybe that's why he's a swordsman. Maybe he trained into it. Okay. So, let's plonk down the chairs we do have. And the tables we do have. And make a start of this. Because, you know, it's still gonna be a better Great Hall than we currently have. For one thing, it's gonna be smooth. We probably should start turning dacite into blocks, though. I mean, we probably should. Okay, people are already eating there, that's fine. We're gonna make this into a dining room. And a meeting hall. This is where you may gather. Yeah, we do have a lot of dacite. It's not like we're gonna end up being, you know, screwed by using it. So, why not? We have some dogs, that's very nice. And the buffalo calf. That's something we're gonna kill. Okay, up above. That's the granite blocks. Oh, what if we started working on stuff like, no, dacite. Because we do have 300 units of it. And let's say we wanted a metric fuck ton of it. Okay, how much do we have of actual granite? Only 47 left. So that might not be enough for this entire level. 47 becomes like 160, no, nearly 200. So it probably won't be enough for the entire level. So we'll make the central part dacite. Oh, you fucker. Something's already grown there, so we can't just plop another farm. We have to first plant a floor and then we can plop, you know, a farm thing. Oh my, the water buffalo calf bit it. How sad. How very sad. How very horrendously sad. You no longer need to trade. You did your job, it's good. Alright. And here we're just making stuff, which is perfect, really. You're gonna have to deconstruct these and reconstruct once the flooring is in, by the way. Same with pretty much all of the... Oh my, the fortress attracted no migrants. That is not good. That needs to be floored and killed as well, because I want to make a farm plot here, but I want it to be a complete farm plot, not partial. That, or we need to just floor it and turn this into something else. I don't know, maybe we could turn it into a cavern, or tavern. Either or. But, yeah, let's say in all honesty that I want to get the clothing trade off to, you know, just a plain roaring start, so... Maybe we need extra looms as well. Though we do have rooms, so over on this side, so why not? Yeah, soapery, ashery, all the stuff. So, we are in summer, that means cave wheat. In autumn it's pigtails, in winter plum helmets, in spring it's sweet pods. And we should really create a mill somewhere, proper with millstones, so we can grind this stuff up. And we'll probably make a more serious clothing, or at least plant processing plant deeper in. Like, let's say we turn, where was it? This level into the kitchens. So we'll put stuff like farmers' workshops, and the processing that goes with them there as well. Don't know what we'll put here. I mean, I know what stockpiles I want to put here. I don't know what stuff I'm gonna put here. Maybe the actual clothing making. I don't know. I suppose we'll see. There's no reason there can't be more stockpiles on top of these. Deeper in. But for now, let's just open this up, make some doors. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of blocks. We might actually want a dedicated weaver or two. But that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one.